Hi, in this video I just wanted to quickly show you how to approximate the mean using the TI-Nspire. I already showed how to do it with the TI-84 in the other one. I also still have the hand calculations on here so that you can see with the hand calculations that we get the same thing. So with this, what we're going to do is we're going to open a spreadsheet screen, and as always we want to make sure that we label each of our cells. So for the first one we have midpoint. I'm just going to call this the mid PT for midpoint. I would put in my values, so the 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. Always just kind of verify that you got them in there correctly. Go over to the next column, and we're going to call this one the frequency. And we're going to put our values in for this one as well. So 2, 15, 28, 42, 30, 20, and 6. And in the last video, I did show you how to use this with the TI-84. I just wanted to make sure that if you have the Nspire, you know how to do it in there as well. For the next column, since this is X times F, I'm just going to call it XF. For this, what we're going to do is we're going to use this row right here. This is your equals row. This is where you can put any of your commands in, any of your formulas in. So I'm going to hit the equals button, which is next over here, next to the trig, directly below the blue control button. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my vars or my variables that I'm going to multiply together. So I'm going to multiply the midpoint times, and then I'll hit the var again, the frequency, and hit enter, and then it'll automatically populate. The nice thing about this one is if I notice that I put in something wrong, and if I change it over here, it automatically changes it here so as well, because it's already stored in. So any changes you make here, it will change it automatically over in the other column. The TI-84 does not do that. Again, after we have all these values, you can just copy down. You can see that they give me the same values as I got last time, the 1600, 510. If I want to find the sum of these, like I need to use the calculator to help me find the sum, if I Control I and go to a calculator screen, I can actually type in sum and open parenthesis. It automatically closes it, and then under the vars, remember that we had to find the sum of the frequency was the first thing that we did, and if I hit enter, notice it does give me the 143 again. I can do the same thing again. I can also go up and grab the one from before, but sum is not that hard to type out. So I can do the sum, and then again I can do my XF, and that gives me the 10,130 that I got before. And then if I wanted to, I can do the 10,130 divided by the 143. And remember that you have to hit the Control and Enter unless you want it as a fraction. So we get the 70.8392 just as quickly as the TI-84. It's just that we have a little bit different commands. If you didn't want to do all of the hand calculations and you were able to just find the mean and that's all you wanted, you would still have to put your information into the first two columns, but then I would choose option 6 and then number 1 and option 1. We do only want to work with one list. We just have a frequency list, so for this we would have midpoint would be our list, our frequency list would be frequency, and then we would just click OK. And then for this you do have to scroll up. The X bar, the 70.8392, is our weighted mean, which is the same thing that we got by doing the hand calculations. As always, thanks for watching.